Thank you for tuning into this series on fixed income investing. The goal of this series was to provide a little bit of education on what is a bond, how does it differ from a stock, the size of the global bond market, how bond pricing works and how changes in interest rates impact bond prices, how a global opportunity set for fixed income can benefit a fixed income investor by educating a little bit on how yield curves work and how you can target different points on the yield curve to generate returns in your fixed income portfolio. We spent some time talking about the role of central banks in setting interest rates and influencing interest rates, both on the short-term side of yield curves and long-term yield curves. And overall, my sense that I wanted to leave with you is, maybe demystifying fixed income a little bit. And certainly with everything that's gone on recently in the fixed income market, it's caused some unease with people. Certainly as you're seeing bond prices fall, the value of fixed income investments go down. But the bright side, the silver lining is that the future returns, the future expected returns of fixed income now going forward are positive. So to those who are considering, hey, I need to find an alternative to fixed income, my response would be that's almost like selling at the bottom of 2020 when stocks went down, just with stocks instead of with bonds. It's sort of selling at the point where the future expected returns are higher, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. But emotionally, I totally understand. As when we see the value of an asset go down, you're thinking, hey, I need to stop this feeling of pain and move into something else. But I believe that the role of fixed income for investors is that of a volatility dampener. Even though bonds have gone down in value, they haven't gone down nearly as much as fixed income assets have gone down in severe bear markets. In a severe bear market, equities can go down between 30 and 50%. Bond prices year to date are off somewhere for sort of like an investment grade blended maturity bond fund, somewhere between 8 and 10%, which again is not something that we want to see, but it's certainly not unexpected, and it's certainly not as bad as what a bad bear market in equities can be. So volatility dampening for sure. And then the second thing is income and the potential for capital gains, as we talked about through how you can select different spots in the yield curve to purchase individual bonds. If you're a bond fund investor, I encourage people to access bonds through a bond fund. The fixed income manager is trying to target bonds on the yield curve that have that higher expected return through capital gains as well as through interest payments. So I really appreciate you watching. If you watched all these videos, hopefully you've learned a little bit about fixed income. There's links to all the videos in this series in the description below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like series like this, you can subscribe to the channel. And if you have suggestions or questions for other series on investing topics or financial planning topics you'd like to see me cover in the future, just drop me a comment and I'd be happy to chat with you about it. Thanks and have a fantastic day. Take care.